Hello, welcome everybody. Today we are going to do, had a few requests and some recipes sent that I've kind of adapted a little bit to the offset. So today we are going to do a orange pineapple, chicken, broccoli, mushroom, just a stir fry here. Just some stuff that I had in the house here. I've got some broccoli that I blanched off. You can go ahead and use frozen. I've got some chicken that I've seasoned and dredged with a little bit of cornstarch. I've got about a cup of sliced carrots. I've got about a cup of chunked pineapple, about a cup and a half, maybe somewhere around there, of some mushrooms. And then in here I've got a small 8-ounce can of pineapple juice, a couple tablespoons of orange concentrate. Here is the secret. I don't know whether y'all want to do this or not, but this is just what I would call almost my eel sauce. I've taken a bottle of soy sauce, half cup of brown sugar, and about a tablespoon, depending on how spicy you want it, just regular red pepper flakes. Brought it to a simmer on the stove, cooled it off, and put it back in the bottle. Super, super, super good. Way better than just your soy sauce, but you don't need to buy good soy sauce with this. Just buy some cheap soy sauce because you are adding the sugar to it and everything else. Here's a hint for you. Stainless steel pots are all non-stick. Bring them up to a heat first and then you add your cold oil. This will go fairly quick. So I'm just going to get this to a smoking hot degree, and then we'll add our chicken and start stir frying some things up. We'll do the carrots next, and then probably the mushrooms, and then top it off with the broccoli and pineapple. I just kind of want to warm that up. Maybe the pineapple first because I really want to do that. Top it off with some eel sauce, and then I'm going to serve it over some white rice. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And go ahead and give me your ideas. If you guys want some mismatch ideas and everything like that, just give me this. We'll make it our own. All these recipes are adaptable. If you don't like broccoli, use some favorite your vegetables. You could do asparagus, you could do green beans, however you want to do it. If you're not a mushroom fan, you can swap that out to whatever your favorite vegetables, or any stir fry is a really good way to get rid of any vegetables that you haven't used in the bottom of the fridge or anything like that, that you're just kind of want to use up. You know, this is just a single chicken breast here. You can use more than a chicken breast. You can use beef steak if you wanted. You could do a couple of pork chops. Do the same thing, just season it up, coat it with a little bit of cornstarch, throw it in the hot pan, and just stir fry this. This is going to come together really quick here. So as you can see now, you should be able to see this shimmer here on my oil. It's about smoking hot, so that's about ready as it's going to be. So we're going to go ahead and stir in the chicken. Use the biggest pot when you're doing stir fry, the biggest pot that you have. Fuck out my pan a little bit. That other pan wasn't working very good on my induction burner. So as you can see, we browned off the chicken now. Going to add the carrots and the mushrooms, get them going. And then we'll let that go for a little bit. Not too much, because I do like the part of the process of stir frying is that things go really quick here. You can do this in a wok, but simple and easy. I don't have a wok, so we are just going to kind of stir this together, and hopefully we don't throw too much out here on the counter. The dog will enjoy that later on as a little bit of a snack. So we have in the pan now, we've got the chicken, which we seasoned with my season all. Again, that's going to be equal amounts of garlic, onion, and salt, half the amount of pepper. You know, however you want to do that, and set that aside. And then I just coated it with a little bit of cornstarch. The cornstarch will help kind of tenderize that chicken up a little bit as we go through the process and everything else. Again, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to this channel. Let me know if there's any recipes that you want to continue to go on that. I'm going to clean up here just a little bit. The next thing we're going to add in here is our fresh pineapple. You can use canned pineapple if you want, but I just happen to have fresh pineapple. There's some really good pineapple out there right now, so we'll add the pineapple here next, kind of warm that through. Again, we're just kind of, at this stage, kind of warming everything through, and just really quickly do this. This should come together in a few minutes. Not too bad at all. Now now that we got that kind of stirred in, I do like mushrooms, so I let them kind of big. These are quartered. If you want to, you can slice them up. Just kind of do your own with this. These are all just guidelines. That's what I'm trying to let everybody know. For the most part, if you want to use 2 chicken breasts, use 2 chicken breasts. If you want to do more broccoli, less pineapple. If you want to do more pineapple, less broccoli. It's just all however you want to do it. In my measuring cup again, I've got about 8 ounces of pineapple juice. I added about 2 tablespoons of orange concentrate. My eel sauce, what I call my eel sauce, a little bit of crushed red pepper flake, and some toasted sesame seeds. So there is quite a little bit of salt because that is a soy-based salt, so we're not going to add any salt to this. We'll go ahead and put in our broccoli there. Get this kind of all mixed up and get going, kind of heat it through. Here we are with our chicken, our mushrooms, our carrots. Our pineapple is getting nice and caramelized and everything else. So now we're just going to go ahead and add our sauce to finish this off. I'm going to add just a little bit of water to this, just to stretch it out. I just want to make sure that I have enough sauce here to cover the rice and everything else. So in here we've got 8 ounces of pineapple juice, a couple tablespoons of orange juice, some of my favorite eel sauce, or what I call eel sauce, which is soy sauce, brown sugar, and some red pepper flakes, some toasted sesame seeds. And so we're going to add that. We'll go ahead and put that into a simmer here. With the cornstarch in that sauce, we want it to thicken up a little bit, so we'll stir this all together, bring it together, and just finish it off. As soon as this is basically done now, is all we are going to do is we just want to thicken up that sauce here. There's going to be plenty of sauce here, so as soon as this comes up with the sauce, we will serve it up and enjoy it. Let me give a quick taste test on that sauce. And there's no ingredients that I'm going to add. Turn my induction burner off here. This is our chicken, our broccoli, our mushrooms, our pineapple. It has now come together with the cornstarch and the purp and everything else. Let's put some of this into our rice. And there you have it. Perfect little light dinner, lunch, however you want to do it. It serves any less than what you need. Okay, I'm going to eat this. You guys remember, like, share, and subscribe, and we thank you so much.